Lesson 75, Unusual Functions. In this lesson, we'll take a look at some of the more unusual of Excel's 355 functions. Workday, network days, the convert function, which is really 100 different functions in one, fractions, greatest common denominators, least common multiples, and more. Well, one cool thing in Excel 2007 is that Microsoft took the 89 functions that used to be in the Analysis tool pack and promoted them to be regular functions in the core Excel. So you can now use these functions without having to run an add-in. Let's say that you work in human resources and you hired someone on January 31st and they're on 60 days probation, but that's 60 work days. There's a great function called the workday function. Equal workday says we start from this particular date, we want to go out this many days, and oh, by the way, don't count these company holidays. Click Enter, and I get the day that probation ends, April 24th. If I would change the number of days, the formula, of course, automatically updates to show the new day. Now, a similar function is called network days. This one is plural with an S on the end. It's great if you have two dates and you need to figure out how many work days exist between those two dates. Equal net work days. We start from the start date, the earlier date, and go to the later date and factor in the company holidays again. 53 days to go until that goal. If you were doing this in real life, replace this function here in D2 with the today function, equal today, open and close parenthesis, and you will always have a count as far as how many days are left to go. Well, there's a great function called convert, equal convert, and we want to convert 50 from unit. Well, the abbreviation for pounds mass is LBM, and the abbreviation for kilograms is kg. Sure enough, Excel can do that conversion. This is an amazing function, and let me take a quick look. Equal convert, type the open parentheses and hit the FX button, the insert function button, and go to help. Look at all the different conversions that Microsoft knows how to do. For weight and mass, of course, it can go from pounds to kilograms. But it can also do in distance, inches, feet, yards, angstroms, picas, nautical miles, statute miles, and meters. In time, I can figure out if 3 years is how many seconds. Pascals to atmospheres, newtons to dynes, joules to ergs. I'm not even sure I'm speaking English anymore. Horsepowers to watts, Teslas to Gausses, Celsius to Fahrenheit. I tried to convince my wife that we should put Excel in the kitchen so I could figure out when the recipe says 3 tablespoons, how many teaspoons that is. Of course, that didn't work. Convert US pints to UK pints, quarts to gallons, liters to gallons. And for all of the metric, you can use all of these abbreviations. So while it doesn't do just grams, it can do kilograms and not just meters, but centimeters, nanometers, or whatever. This is an amazing function. In the sample file for this lesson, I've built a couple of drop-down arrows here where you can try any of the different conversions you would like. All of middle school math, unfortunately, I hate to say this, all due respect to Mr. Irwin, my 7th grade math teacher, Excel now does all of those things that we spent a lot of time learning. Greatest common denominators equal GCD. Least common multiples equal LCM. Reducing fractions, wow, we don't even have to do a calculation here. We can just come to Format Cells, and there is a fraction category. Show these in the nearest 2 digits, 3 digits. Or here in Akron, Ohio, where we still have the tire industry and care about tire treads in 30 seconds, we can show it to the nearest 32nd of an inch. What if you're the CFO and you have bad financial news? So this year you did $3,989,000 and cost was $3,924,000, leaving only $65,000 as profit. If that's not a happy bit of news, you can use this function to convert that news to Roman numerals. hide column B, and at the very least, you'll be able to get out of the office before anyone figures out what's going on. Of course, the corollary is if you receive a prospectus that has the financials in Roman numerals, you might want to take a second look before you invest. Okay, well, those are a variety of functions, including some lighthearted functions. In the next lessons, we'll be taking a look at some very powerful functions such as if and VLOOKUP. I hope you found this helpful, and thanks for watching.
Looking to advance your career by acquiring new skills? Tired of expensive off-site training programs? Wish you could learn from the best instructors in the industry? Look no further than live lessons. Self-paced, personal video instruction by the world's leading technology publishers. Each live lesson comes with a DVD featuring 3 to 4 hours of instructor-led classroom training, sample program code that allows you to work along with your personal instructor, and an example-rich study guide. Live lessons allow you to watch the entire course from start to finish, or navigate directly to any of the individual lessons. You'll literally watch over the shoulder of your instructor as he shows you how to build state-of-the-art applications. Live lessons, the power of the world's leading technology experts at your fingertips. To learn more, visit mylivelessons.com today.